Oh, man. Well, I'm here. This is Skate Circle's podcast, and I'm here with my buddy Erik. He's in a band called Sequitor.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Sequitor, yeah.
Nice. It's, I dropped my notes, but, we were talking about this for a little while, that we wanted to do some interviews with skateboarding people and music people, and I found Erik at a bar I like to go to, and so he has some good stories. And apparently he went on tour with his band. What was the old band?
It was Nuclear Age.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you did an East Coast tour.
We did most of the East, yeah. You know, we did everywhere from St. Paul down to Florida, to Texas, Wisconsin, and yeah, I just joined the band maybe a couple weeks before that, because I was at a bar and this guy came up to my buddy jokingly, was like, "Hey, we need a bass player," And I was like, "Hey, I'm down." And then turns out it worked. Yeah.
That's cool. So, I mean, I just want to know, like, if you have a good story about New Jersey that you can remember, or for one of these East Coast shows that's like a little bit a good one,
I didn't have any money the whole time. I brought $180, and we had 10 days before the show even started, so we're chilling in Minnesota, and just chilling. So I was already broke on the road, and I was just happy to be there. I lost my phone, none of that stuff,
Yeah.
But this whole music thing kind of came up when we were talking about how growing up skateboarding influenced our music.
Yes.
Or these videos that we would watch back in the day, and how it would show these dudes ripping with some sick tunes that you maybe never heard before, and it probably opened our eyes to a lot of things.
Yeah, it really did. Yeah, we used to be really into the Bad Brains and bands like that back there, and I'm trying to think of what skate bands. I mean, everybody knows Suicidal. That was such the big, influence.
Yeah.
But there's endless hardcore bands that were so fun. Cro-Mags.
Creating genres back then.
In high school, what was your favorite band? Did you have one?
In high school, I don't know, I was exposed to a lot of heavy music early. I was kind of corrected in my ways when I was younger. I was listening to, some whatever kind of musics, and my dad's actually the one that turned me on to Slayer. He sat me aside one day and was like, "Son, I think you're old enough for this." And he put on Rain and Blood. And I was like, huh? We used to go to all the shows back in the day too.
Wow.
He'd take me to some good ones, but
that's cool.
Yeah, Ozfest, San Bernardino, Glen Helen, definitely party time.
Hell of a story, for real. Like, how old were you when you heard Rain and Blood?
I don't know, maybe 11 or 12.
That's good age.
Yeah. My first show I went to was Motorhead and Black Sabbath.
See,
when I was a kid,
I mean,
it was
at 11, I wouldn't have even known, music. I'm like trying to figure it out still. I'm like, where is this stuff? How do you get it? And
I didn't understand. Some of my oldest memories actually is, we went and saw Pantera and Morbid Angel with Soulfly, and my dad nudges over and he's like, "You smell that, son? That's weed." And I'm like, "Okay, I don't know."
It's brand new. Yeah.
I'm like, "Cool.
Okay, this is what people do at a concert." Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, it helps them to relax and loosen up.
I had no point of reference.
Get into it. Yeah, helps them to like it a little bit more. Maybe helps them to chill with each other. Who knows? Weed has definitely been an interesting concept. Let me see. Do I have a question? A good question. I'm sure that I'm supposed to have one, but I'm not being really on point. Have you ever ridden a camel?
Yeah, actually.
Wow.
I have.
There's
a picture on my mom's fridge of me giving the thumbs up, and I'm on a camel at the Phoenix Zoo. Yeah, it was like, I don't know how much it was, $40 or something to ride a camel for a couple minutes.
Wow.
Or maybe less, I don't know, but I got pictures.
Yeah.
I got them printed out, so.
Super rad. Do you know anybody who edits videos?
Yeah, I got a couple friends that edit videos.
Okay. Yeah, because that might be something, that would really help us to evolve the situation. and start building maybe skate videos or even just editing these things,
Yeah.
into a little bit more organized, because I'm just posting them as they are, basically. Usually I cut it, just so it's shorter,
Yeah.
and then and the people want more, they can ask me.
Yeah, you can piece it together.
Yeah.
And
One day.
just so we don't look like we're in stiff positions the whole time, like.
Yeah, you do whatever. So I had this other one. Do you speak any foreign languages?
Not really.
No.
I could order a burrito.
Me neither.
I could order a burrito, a beer.
Do you like Death Angel?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I saw them once.
They're actually playing at the Catalyst coming up. You see that with Violence and another band, Exciter, I think.
They're so good, yeah. Well, it's just San Francisco. They're so close.
Yeah,
so
it's going to be a ripping show. I think Violence is from San Francisco too. So.
Probably, yeah. I don't think I've listened to them very much, but I know who they are. That'll be a heavy show. Wow.
Yeah, I'm kind of down for that.
Would you be into going on a European tour if your band got recognized?
That'd be rad. Actually, right now we're doing this a contest, the Whackin' Metal Battle of the Bands.
Yeah.
We're playing up at Vinny's on March 28th.
Cool.
And the winner gets to play in Germany at Whackin' Festival.
Amazing.
Whackin'.
So good.
That'd be sick.
So
And actually, one of my old bandmates, his other band, I was watching some of the progression of the battle,
Yeah.
And I was looking at this video and I was like, oh shit, that's my friend. His band won the first battle.
Won it.
In the SoCal.
Good stuff.
Version. So.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that's rad.
Yeah. It just slipped my mind. Anyway, have you ever tried? What do you think of the humidity back east when you were on the tour?
Actually, it wasn't really that humid. Nah. I mean, one time when I was in Atlanta and it was really humid on a different trip, but
so you didn't have to experience it?
No, it was wintertime, so kind of it was going into winter,
The fall tour works.
Yeah.
If the weather's actually good, it becomes kind of like this.
I think so. We could have just got lucky too. I don't know. When we got back to Minneapolis, it was cold as shit. It was like frozen. Everything, and then we had to drive back, and then we just left. It
was like switching cars and stuff, like different people.
No, actually, we had to end up using the cars we drove there and to do the tour because our tour bus broke down, and before the tour even started, so we just strapped up an Astrovan with a trailer and a Honda, like a '98 Honda Civic, and we rocked. Rocked a 25-day tour.
That made it.
Yeah, it was chill.
It was probably better on gas.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
it was. I wouldn't even know. Yeah. But yeah, the other thing was like a full-on bus. And
that's cool though. I mean, I do have some friends that have toured in Europe, and the people from Shanty Shack, they're super heavy into music, so you never can tell if they're gonna be able to point you in a good direction.
Yeah.
But that would be awesome. Best of luck. Contest.
Yeah, wow. That would be cool actually. Yeah.
Shredding. Yeah.
It'd be cool just to play It'd be cool to play the final. It'd be cool just to play the one show.
Were you telling me
we got in there?
Were you telling me about the thing at the mall that's happening
this weekend? I think.
Yeah, this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's bands playing. There's going to be like reggae bands apparently that play outside now because they changed it from being like heavy.
Yeah, the heavy music was too loud for the announcer last year.
So that'll be good though, because at least they're motivating people to skate and compete.
I'll be there, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some raffle tickets, cruise up, and watch people skate. There's young rippers that are just killing it. And,
get some footage. I'll get some footage. Yeah, I may as well, just to show whatever.
Maybe go down over to Chili's and get a margarita in between.
Right. There's the idea. You know it, because we're kicking it. Because we're old guys. I mean, that's what you do when you're old guys. You just chill. But I still like to ride my skateboard whenever I can. I'm looking forward to, maybe I'll get some footage of you skating.
Yeah, I might do a couple slappies. I don't see any good curbs around here.
There's
but
nothing.
We'll cruise the park
back here.
We'll get a slappy at the brewery later.
Yeah, that's what we should do. Yeah,
because there's good curbs there.
You know, that's something I forgot. I was going to tell you.
There's actually another little spot there. We'll take a picture of it. It's got some nice flowers on it.
Remember,
you know what I'm talking about? It's like a weird little planter.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it, but I didn't know if it was slidable. Oh, the thing in the front. Oh, that
in the middle, cool. Right when you drive in. Yeah, it's like a weird.
That thing's the craziest. It's a manual pad. It was designed for that. You know,
no one even fucks with it.
You know, it's a manual pad. You know, there had to be some skater on that crew and was like, dude, we're doing this, and everybody was like, I don't know, it's okay, okay, whatever. And he was like, I'm doing it. I don't care. Manual pad. It's tight. Yeah. That's how those things happen. But, I mean, it looks like it to me. Either way, it could have been designed for the farmer's market people because that's someone who uses it when the manual pad is not being skated.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
But it's a manual pad. I continue to have a little bit of, I don't know, I have space in my mind right now. It's not working. But, yeah, Yeah, let's do it. Let's get some footage. You want to do that?
Yeah.
I mean, because I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on the questions right now.
Well, so backstory: I haven't skated since September.
Oh yeah.
And the last thing I did, I was like 5 beers. Went down to Hollenbeck Park to meet up with a buddy. I did a kickflip for the first time, and because I've been out of the skateboarding for a pretty cool minute.
Oh, wow.
5 years more or less. I've been able to skate, but I did a kickflip for the first time in a couple of years, and my foot was wrecked for a cool minute.
Wrecked it. Oh, yeah. That's how the thing happened.
Yeah, I mean, no, so I can't skate, but I'll try.
Yeah, it's no, it's cool.
No, some slappies. I told this guy.
Yeah.
Minimal impact, no pop, no bailing. You can't bail a fucking slappy, really.
Yeah, it's a nice trick. It's been my go-to. I don't think I was even able to do them before I moved here.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. That's my evolution in skateboarding.
Nice.
I posted a few of the little front sides that I did, and then
that one at Derby.
And then that's what I was going to tell you was remember I told you about that DIY spot next to Derby now. So in the old Bay Photo building that's behind the whole park, in that parking lot there, there's a new curb. They put this long blue curb. One long blue curb, and it's waxed. It's insane. Yeah. So that, and I haven't even skated it yet. Nice. So that's the most slappy-ish possible thing. It's incredible. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing, if there's any type of slickness that I could make happen with it.
I don't carry wax anymore in my car. That shit just melt over time.
No, but maybe one day, maybe you check it out too.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's get some. I wanted to show this shirt. Here it is. Oh, well, I can't see it. Slacking. There it is. All right.
Skate circles.
Cool. It's good to see you guys, and I don't know, be a skateboarder. But
yeah, do what you got to do.
Yeah, let's get a little bit of footage. It's good talking to you.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I'm still new at this, so we're trying to figure it out.